Hi there. Welcome to my Friday morning stream. Just wait for a few people to come in. Hope everyone can hear me okay. Is the sound okay? Can everybody hear me all right today? If you can let me know in the chat, that would be great. So, today I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to let my viewers choose what I'm going to colour today. So, we've got a choice of books. So I've got the Ink House, I've got a whip currently in this, which is the owl page. So if you want to see me work on that, we will do. Oh, hello Megan, nice to see you, thanks for dropping in. Glad you can hear me okay. So, like I say, we can carry on with this page, and I've got the feathers to finish off and the embellishments on his hat, and then I was going to do a distress ink background on that, so we can finish that one off. Or I've chosen a page from Camilla's Pop Manga Mermaids. I know Mermaid is nearly over, but so it would either be this Happy Mermaid or the Sleepy Mermaid. And then if you don't want me to do either of those, I have got a couple of PDFs at the ready. Again, it's another mermaid, Hannah Lynn. I've got, this is her bonus Patreon page for me, and as you can see she's done like an octopus mermaid, so I've chosen that one. Or there's this one that's been in my colouring bag for such a long time, by Rosary Sawana Mama. So those are the options. So I'll wait for more people to come in, and we'll just, and then obviously the one in the Ink House, I'm using my polychromos for that, so I'll carry on with the polys for those. But I've also got out my Prismas, my Black Widows and my soft pastel. So we've got a various array of mediums there that we can use. So I'll just wait for a couple more people to come in, and then if they want to make the choices, we'll see what we want to do. So hope everybody is having a good morning so far. It's Friday, yay! My day off work today, so I'm really happy with that. Just having a chilled out, relaxing day. Obviously, getting some colouring done. Streaming. And the only thing I've really got to do apart from that is the school run, and that's mandatory this afternoon. Going picking up my little from school. Everything else I can just have a good old chill out day, not do much. And then we've got a busy weekend to look forward to. Oh, we've got a vote for Camilla. So far. Yeah, I love this book, Megan. I love her other books as well. The Cute and Creepy, I think's my number one. But yeah, I love Camilla's art. I've got quite a few of her prints. I need to get frames for, put them up in my room. So one vote for one of these. So I really must give this book some more love, because I've had it absolutely a long time and I've only ever done one page in it, which is that one. That's my only page in this book, and I've had it for a long time. So yep, so one of these. Don't know what's happened to that bit there. That's spine's gone a bit funny there. There we go. Oh, just broken it. And I had a bit of a disaster with my colouring bag as well. My little knocked a glass of water over and it went straight into my colouring bag. So as you can see, this is a little bit crinkled. It's not one of the worst affected books by all means. I think my Hannah Lynn book is a bit of a write-off, one of my Hannah Lynn books, but never mind, it's only paper, isn't it? It's replaceable. Hi Nana, thanks for popping in. Shake your bum, yeah, and cause an earthquake somewhere. Well, I certainly would anyway. I hope you're doing okay this lovely Friday. It's yucky here today, really wet and miserable, rainy. Can do without it. But never mind, perfect weather to stay home and colour. Yep, so what I'm doing, Nana, and anybody else that's just joined, hello. We're having a people's choice today. So either my whip, carrying on with my whip in the ink house, doing something Pop Manga Mermaids, or one of these PDFs. So there's been one vote for Pop Manga Mermaids so far. Oh, you're happy either way, Nana, that's fine. Right, shall we get on with it then? Because I could be sitting here all day waiting, couldn't I? I want to get stuck into the colouring. We'll get the Pop Manga, we'll get the Camilla. We'll get the Camilla Mermaids. Right. Okay. Now, next question. Which pencils would you like me to use? Would you like me to use Polychromos, Black Widows or Prismas? And shall we do, what shall we do? Shall we do the sleepy one? And we'll do the sleepy little mermaid. There, we'll do her, I think. Just take my tag out. We'll do the sleeper. I think I'll go for... Is everybody happy for me to use? Shall I use the Black Widows? Right, use my Black Widows, and there's my swatch chart. Oh, did you prefer that one, Megan? This is my swatchy chart that I got from www.colourwithclaire.com. She very kindly did this for us in the colouring community, with all the sets of the Black Widows included in colour order. So there we go, we shall do that. So I kind of see her in kind of, there's lots of nice sort of pinks and purples. I think we'll go for. And this one, we'll try and get our skin, a nice skin tone as well. So I think we shall start with, I'll get Candy. That's quite a nice one. If I can find it. Then we've got Candy. Peach, we'll get Peach. Right. So I have got, I'll just bring it in a little bit. If I can, there we go. So for a skin, I have got Peach and Candy from the Monarchs and Saffron from the Skin Tones. And I will just give them a little sharpen. So have you all been colouring your mermaids in for the mermaid event, or are you done with mermaids? Oh, no problem. Right, so the saffron is the darkest, so I'll just go in with the saffron, where the shadows will be. So these will be our little rosy cheeks here. So did you all enjoy the event last weekend, Mariola? I tried to be in as many streams as I could. I absolutely loved all the images that were done. They were absolutely stunning. It sort of inspired me to get my Mariola images out again as well. So I may just do that pop some in my colouring bag. For next month, because it's a while since I've done a Mariola. I think I've only ever done one Mariola page since I started colouring back in 2017. So I really need to get some done. That's her arm there, isn't it? I think that's her arm. Yeah, I think because her arms are folded, they're coming round there. And I'm trying to think of different things to do for videos as well. So, because I know I've done a lot of my completed pages, but I haven't done my art supplies, so I might try and do a video for those, just to share with you what art supplies I like to use. In case any take your fancy. And then you kind of get to know me a little bit better as well. And then if we do other things like this again. And I have got lots and lots of uncoloured books and PDFs, so I might try and do something with those along those lines as well. If anybody would be interested in seeing some of that. And then obviously we could try for a body colour or two, if that's something anybody's interested in, once they see my book collection and know what books I have. And I've nearly hit the grand total of 500 subscribers, so thank you very much to each and every one of you for subscribing. You know who you are, for subscribing and supporting my channel. It's very, very much appreciated. I really didn't think that that I'd be, I'd grow this much in this short amount of time, and that people would be interested in watching me colouring. But obviously you are, so I'm really appreciative of that. So, and then we'll go in with candy. I'll just blend that out. Snapping. Must have sharpened these too much. Tips are snapping. So yeah, so I'll just need to try and as well as doing these live streams. I just need to try and get some other videos uploaded, different videos uploaded, and then because I just need lots and lots of ideas. So I'm just blending out the saffron with the candy. That actually looks so bright on the camera, and it's not that really bright. It looks like luminous pink. The peach, and that might tone it down, and I'll get my trusty buff titanium on it as well, and that should tone it down as well. And love adding buff titanium to the skin once I've finished. And these black widows are actually going down really nice in this book. It's the first time I've used them in here in any of Camilla's books. So now going in with the peach. Oh, thank you, Nana. Thanks, Megan. Got your coffee now. You happy, settled? So I'm just blending out with the peach for the kind of the lightest areas. And then I have got my sorry looking Caran d'Ache buff titanium. So I will just do a light cover over that. Like that. And then I may go back in again with the darker shade just to deepen up the shadows, I think. I wouldn't say your skin tones are controversial, Nana. You always do a fabulous job. I really wouldn't know where to start. I think I have done one, where I think it was a Nelica shoemaker page, and I actually made her skin like I did it normal with my normal skin tones, and then I went over it with the like a purple, just to give her like a purple tint on her skin, and that kind of worked. But so what do you do, Nana? Do you just do the same as what I've done with this? Just chose like a darker, a mid, and a light, and then just do the same like with the shadows and the Oh yeah, I get that. I get that as well, Nanny, yeah. Some people wouldn't like it, but at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong way, and it's however you see the image, isn't it? You might see the image totally different to somebody else. And there's no, in my mind, you know, there's no right or wrong way to colour. Everybody, art's subjective, isn't it? Everybody's got different takes on different ideas on the pages. Yeah, I know, but oh, morning, Audrey. Oh, you're still not allowed in to see your mum. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't see my mum. Oh. Well, again, we've just been doing the same. We've just been doing doorstep deliveries and outside in the garden. But my mum's, thankfully, my mum's not in a, she's still quite independent, so she can manage a little bit for herself. So it's not too bad. Do all the other colours use undertones for normal skin too? Right. I must actually give that a go then. I'm quite heavy-handed though, so I don't know how many layers I'd managed to get on the page before I completely wrecked it. But I shall need to give it a go. Because obviously I'm too chicken though. I'm just like skin tones, normal skin tones, that's it, end of. Yeah, I hope you get to see your mum soon, Audrey. It must be horrible. Like I say, I'm quite lucky. I've still been able to see mine. I know it's been hard for loads of people. My job's suffered. My changing job circumstances has kind of hit me quite hard. But at the end of the day, I suppose I've just got to be thankful that I've still got a job, albeit part-time. So a lot less money, going down from a full-time to a part-time job, and all the bills, all the expenses are rising considerably every month, but my wage isn't. My wage has been cut, so I'm finding it hard at the minute. So, but at least, like, on the bright side, at least I have got a job, and you know, I'm still earning money. I'm just catching up with the chat here. Watched Monya? No, I haven't. I haven't watched Monya. I will need to pop her into my watch list. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm getting a little ridge here. I know, I must watch Monya. And I never know, it might inspire me to do a fantastical skin tone in one of my pages, and I might be able to pull it off. Well, I'm trying to stay positive, Nana. I'm trying to stay positive. I suppose I'm lucky as well in a way that I bought a lot of my books and supplies and things as well when I was a bit more affluent. So I'm just basically using up what I've got, and like I say, I've got lots of colouring books I can show a lot of love to. Thankfully, so I kind of saw it as a bit of an investment when I could. So right, so what I will do, was somebody else come in? Oh, hi Beth from Texas. What's the weather like over there, Beth? Is it sunny, rainy? I think I'll just give her a little. I've got here pretty pink. Yeah, Audrey, yeah, I've noticed that with the weekly shopping as well. The groceries, they're just creeping up and creeping up. But it's not that though, it's just all the gas and the electric bills and everything as well. They're just, I mean, mine, for some reason, my supplier has decided to put my prices up twice in the past 3 months. So, which is a bit annoying. So the heating's been off. But mind you, it's not been too cold, so it's not as if it's the middle of winter. We can survive without the heating on. Just need the hot water. Yeah, and the groceries creeping up. It's just, it's not very fun at the moment. Oh, and I'll use this on her lips as well, a pretty pink. Give her a wee pink lips. Pink pout. There we go. I've been looking into it, Nana, but it's gonna cost me a lot of money. So I don't think so, not at the moment. And then I've got watermelon, so I'll just pop a wee bit of a watermelon in here. Just to 5 a.m. and in the 70s. Oh my word. Oh my word, quite hot then, Beth. Very early as well. I was all snuggled in my bed at 5 a.m. this morning. Didn't want to move. So but then my yeah, I've been trying not to put the heating on, Audrey. But to be honest though, I've got my own heating system going on at the moment. Very much age related, but so yeah, so I kind of find that I'm trying not to need heating. So Right, so what colour hair should we do? Should we do a kind of... Yeah, Nana, I don't think that there is a penalty to get out, but according to them, my payments weren't covering my bills, so I will owe them some money if I decide to swap, because I'll have to obviously pay the bills off. So that's a bit of a Debbie Downer with that. So I'm just going to leave it for the time being, I think. Just have to cope, see how we get on. Oh, you're an early riser, Beth. I see you had your grandbabies yesterday. That must have been lovely for you. Really nice. That's the trouble with this lockdown. These lockdowns, I think my my family are missing my daughter. Have you got a smart meter? No. Yeah, my family are missing my daughter. So they are. They can't wait to see her. When it allows. Oh, your grandies as well, Nana. Lovely. Right, so hair colour. I was thinking like a blondie kind of colour. So there's gold. Yeah, I'll do gold. I'll start with gold. In the cobras. There we go. So we'll have gold. And then light bronze, and we'll try nugget. Right. Oh, no problem, Audrey. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for coming in. It's good to talk to you again. So, bye for now. So, I'll give these a little sharpen as well. I'm not very prepared at all. See what these colours are like together. Let's see, I'm just winging it, but I'm sure they'll be fine. So gold, I have got gold and nugget from the Cobra set and light bronze from the Monarch. So I'll go in with the gold first of all, and I'll just put a light layer of gold just all over the hair to start with. Where I think there's hair, because it is a bit of a, that looks like a little bit of a fin, but then her hair's sort of over, coming over there, isn't it? Oh, Christine Karen, Nana, lovely. I like her artwork as well. Oh, you off too, Megan? No problem. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. Thanks very much for coming in and chatting and watching. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, red hair would be amazing. See, I don't automatically think of red hair. I'm terrible. I don't know why. And there's all this hair as well, all everywhere. I won't do all the hair. I won't do all the hair on camera. We'll be here all week probably. We've not got time for that. Oh, hi Aspie, how are you today? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for popping in. Light bronze. So we'll pop that in the darkest areas. And again, just doing my usual flicking motion, following the hairline. And I've not got many Christine, Karen books. I've got the Colour in Heaven one that I've done a couple in, with the woodland fairies. That's absolutely stunning. So I'm just sort of building up here, the darker areas it's likely to be shadowed. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get this one finished for the end of the month, and then that'll be me all mermaid out till next year. This will be the fifth mermaid page that I've coloured in May. So then I think it will be something completely different in June. I'll just have to go through all my books again and just mustn't forget pop a wee bit in for our eyebrows as well. Oh, no problem, Beth. Hope you get something yummy. No problem, Nana. So then I'll go in that with Nugget, and again try to do a bit of shading. Oh, they're quite similar, those colours actually. The light bronze and the nugget, they're quite similar. Just going over it, isn't it? I don't even know if I'm liking this or not. I'll keep carrying on with it. This I get a right, I've got another one here. I've got Cobra. Right, Cobra. We'll see if this will be any different. I find it quite hard to get a good sort of blondie combination. Oh, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit darker, isn't it, the Cobra? Oh, thanks, Aspie. I think that's kind of looking a little bit darker. Oh, welcome back, Beth. Still playing with the hair. Really nice to see some new faces today. Darker bit in there, I would say. So what drew me to colouring? Boredom, basically. Yeah, I was bored. I think because, well, it was back in 2017. And I'd been busy sort of raising my daughter, and obviously 2017, I was just like, well, she was getting a bit older and she didn't need as much constant attention. So I was just bored in an evening. I didn't have anything to do, and obviously I'd been busy raising her and looking after her constantly, giving her constant attention, and I just needed something to do with my hands and to keep my mind occupied. And I just spied some Millie Marotta books that were in the special middle aisle in my Aldi's over here in the UK, and that sort of sparked it. And I just had some cheap Statler Norris pencils to start with, which I've still got, I think, but I don't like them very much. They're very, very hard pencils to use, so I didn't like them very much, so I stopped using them. But then I sort of found the Facebook community, the colouring community, and got lots of tips and tricks and things from there. And since then it's grown, because it's obviously got the Instagram and the YouTube. So basically, yeah, so boredom basically. And wanting to keep busy when I had nothing to do. Sorry, where can you find the picture? Oh, it's in the... If I just... going the wrong way there, sorry. I will get used to this streaming software. It's in the Pop Manga Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures book by Camilla. Friday night. Oh, of course, you're in Oz, aren't you, Aspie? Friday night over in Oz. A lot of supplies out yesterday. Yeah, Five Littlies had a blast. Yeah, my daughter loves sharing mummy's supplies when mummy lets her. So, and every time I get her, she loves Hannah Lynn, my Littlie. So every time I get a Hannah Lynn's Patreon page, she's like, mummy, print it off, I want to do that as well. So I'm starting her young. Go sharpen that too much again there. Right, I think as well what I'll do, I think just to kind of make that a bit more rounded, I think I'll just get a darker so yeah, so needless to say, I've carried on doing the colouring, and I also do diamond painting as well now, so it's toss up in between diamond painting and colouring. Olive brown, I'll try this. Get olive brown, and I'll try and deepen up some of this here with the olive brown. Try and make it look a bit of a dirty blonde. But unfortunately, like I say, my hobby has been suffering because, well, it's not been suffering, I've just not been able to splash out on things for a while. I'm just using up, well, loving all the supplies that I have got already, which isn't a bad thing. Like I say, it's better to have, I'd rather use up my things than have them all sitting and not getting touched. It's such a shame. Oh, your granddaughter does it with you, Aspie. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it, when they want to join in. Oh, she's so cute though, because she'll sit and colour the picture in, and then she's like, Mummy, are you going to put that on your Facebook? As I'm like, well, I will do, sweetie, if you want me to show everybody. I remember Hannah Lynn did one that was a bit like, I think it was Star Blazer or something she called her, and she was like a superhero. And my daughter coloured her in, and she says, Mummy, put her on your Facebook. So I had to put her in, share her in Hannah's group, my daughter's page. So I did. So she was really happy that her page had gone on Facebook. And she sees me doing it all the time, so sharing pages and things. But she'll sit for ever such a long while, and then she'll get a little bit bored. Right, I'll try here with the... Oh, not very in frame very well there, am I? Yeah, my little loves unicorns as well. I had to buy her I bought myself a Selena Fennick book, the Fedorables. I think it was Tea Party, and there was like lots of unicorns and things in that, and she saw it. She says it wasn't an expensive book, it was just because it's just one from Amazon, but she saw it and she, Mummy, I want that. And then she's been doing I've got one, Teacup Kittens. I don't know if anybody's heard of that one. Obviously little kittens sitting in teacups. I've been copying them on paper, and she's been colouring those in, cutting them out and sticking them on her bedroom wall. She really likes the little kitties as well. Oh, sweet, Aspie. I know, some of the things they say, they're funny, aren't they? Right, going back in with the nugget again, just to blend some of this. It looks a bit patchy. And you still see everything okay on the screen there? Right, and then I'll go over it again with the gold, a final layer of the gold, just I was like flicking. Just to make sure that and I've completely taken out all the highlights, haven't I? It just looks all the one colour on the camera, even though I've used quite a few colours there. I'll get my, I think I'll do a little, I'll try a little trick. I think I'll get my eraser out and I will try and erase some highlights in her hair. I think I've coloured over. I've just got here a Tombow Mono eraser here. I'll just try and you can get some of the highlights back. Pick up some of the pigment. And there we go, I think that's looking a little bit better now. There's little highlights there. Could always go over it again. And get the gold, because that was the lightest one. I'll give it a little. So there we go, that's how her hair is going to be. So, does that look okay on your screens? It looks a bit dark in my preview. Can you see that okay? Right, so I was thinking maybe there's lots of nice pinks in here, pinks and purples. So I think we shall do her pink and purple. So to start off with, what do we have? We have light pink, oh hi Jamie, how are you? Oh good, you can see it, that's alright. Just looks very dark on my preview. On my preview screen. Right, so I'm going to do her pink. So I have chosen the light pink from the Monarchs, Bliss from the Monarchs, and Delicious pink from the Scorpions. So I will go in with the light pink. I'll do a base with the light pink. This probably won't pick up very well on the camera as it is very, very light. And just down as the base layer. Plans do you all have the weekend? Well, have to go and get some supplies for my daughter. She's going on a school trip on Wednesday, and she needs waterproofs and wellies, which she hasn't got any in her size at the moment because she's growing like Billy-O. So I'll have to go and get some of those. And then basically it's just, well, grocery shopping. And then basically just chill, colour, catch up on my TV box sets. I'm watching Lucifer at the moment. I'm absolutely loving it. It's an amazing programme. I'm glad I found it. So it's just so funny. It makes me smile every time I watch it. Then I'm going in with Bliss. So I think I'm about midway through season 3 with Lucifer. So and then I've got season 4 to watch, and I think half of season 5, and then I'm caught up because I think the new episodes are coming in season 5 soon. So I'll be looking forward to those once I've caught up. And of course I still need to catch up on my Supernatural as well. Because obviously that's come to a close now as well after 15 years. I need to get the season 15 to complete my DVD collection. But I did start watching that from the very beginning, and I think I've only got up to season 3 so far, so I've still got a long, long way to go with Supernatural as well. But again, Sam and Dean make me smile. Especially Dean. I'm a Dean girl. I love me a bit of Dean. Dean Winchester. And I just can't wait for Jensen to appear in The Boys. I absolutely love that show as well. It's a bit sick, but a bit close to the bone, some of the antics in there, but again it's something different. Oh, you like Lucifer too, Beth? Yeah, I know, it's so funny. So funny. He's so sarcastic, and it's just, I think that's what makes me laugh. And plus he's a Brit. He's gorgeous Brit as well. Oh, wow, Beth, have you ever bumped into any of them? You've been lucky enough. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go and meet Jensen and Jared. Honestly. Is his beer business is in Texas as well, isn't it? The family business beer company. Have you visited that as well? You've been for a beer? Oh, I've not heard of that, Beth. Gilmore Girls. No, I've not heard of that. Is it on Netflix or anything? I need to go check it out. Sorry, then going in with, was it Delicious Pink? I'm just popping a wee bit of pink in here just to kind of yeah, Jensen's handsome, yeah. And Jared is as well, but I prefer Jensen. Definitely. I just don't know what it is, but there's something about him that's just yeah. We'll leave it there. He's just yummy. He's just so talented as well, and actor, singer. Oh, you've not been lucky enough to bump into them yet. Oh, it's on Netflix, Gilmore Girls, right? I'll need to another one for me to check out. So I'm just using this delicious pink again just to shade a little bit. So I think this pink will look nice with all the blonde hair. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the background. Whether to get my pastels out or my neo colours. I'll definitely get some stickles or some sparkle pens or something out, I think, for the bubbles. Or I'll oh, they are, aren't they, Beth? Yeah. Right, going back in with Bliss again, just to blend some of the darker areas out. See, these are just blending like a dream on this paper, these Black Widows. Oh, thank you, Jamie. That's much appreciated. I love Camilla's work. Absolutely love Camilla's work. So that helps. That helps achieve the great results. So then I'm going back to light pink as well. Although I can't do them in her style, I would love to do them in her style, like the Pop Manga style. I just do them my own way. But like you say, there's no right or wrong way with colouring. It's just, if you like the end result, that's the main thing. You know, you don't really worry what other people bring to the table. You just enjoy it, and as long as you're happy at the end of the day, that's the main thing in my mind. So you have a good time colouring your page and you're happy with the end result. What more can you want? So there we go, that's a little bit of a tail done. Oh yeah, I'd recommend them, Beth. I find them, they are quite good all rounders, I would say. And I don't know if you saw it, we're in when I had my colour chart out as well, but just beautiful colours. I mean, look look at all these gorgeous reds and pinks, and there's lots of yellows, golds, greens, turquoise, and then greys and browns and sort of plummies and purples, blues again. Yeah, some absolutely gorgeous colours, and they do tend to work on most papers, most books, very well, to be honest with you. So that's what we've done there so far for that. So what I'll do, I'll try and do a bit of this tail, because I was thinking, because obviously we've done this bit pink, I was thinking of doing like a pale sort of purple in her tail. So for that I have got, oh sorry, I keep hitting my tripod. So there's pastel. We've got pastel purple. No, do tulip, I think. Right, so I have picked for the purple bits. You can see I've used this one quite, oh, I did the wrong way there. I've used this one quite a bit as well. So this is tulip, and then I've chosen purple haze, so that's wobbling again, and then I have got grape. Yeah, but if you can, Beth, you know, I recommend them. I would go for them if you can, once you can. I mean, I'm the same at the moment. I'm on a no spend as well. Like I was saying earlier, my job's been cut, and I'm just haven't got any spare cash for any supplies or anything like that at the moment. So I'm just using what I have already accumulated, which to be honest is an awful lot. But I'd rather use things up than have them sitting and not get used, and just keep buying more and more stuff. Because I think I'd be disgusted with myself if I did that. Or you hate swatching. Well, I've done that chart, and then I bought the Ruby Charm Colours book as well, so I've been swatching in there as well. So I've been double swatching. I do like it sometimes. It is quite therapeutic. I do enjoy it. Right, so I don't know what's meant to be pink and what's meant to be purple here. I think I'll just I'll just do that little bit purple, and then I'll do some pink. Oh, I've stopped looking at it, Beth. I've stopped looking at it. It's too tempting. It's too tempting. And so it is. Try to avoid Amazon at all costs, and Etsy, but it's not. I have bought a couple of PDFs just recently, but they've been on sale, so they've only been about £1 each or something, so, or just over £1. So that's not been too bad. I haven't splashed the cash that I haven't got. But right, so I'll go in now with purple haze and just try and define these areas a little bit more. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but it kind of looks like the insides of our tails, doesn't it? You know, like the webbing sort of thing. Oh well, we'll see. Well, I think the business did get told that the business is picking up a little bit, and they have got a lot more orders for the coming months. So hopefully that will mean more admin. So I'm probably, well, hoping to get more hours back. But again, that will have another a knock-on effect as well, because if I'm working full time, I'm back to working full time, then I'd need to organise childcare after school for my daughter. So which at the moment I'm not doing, because obviously I'm working part time. It fits in around the school, which is a godsend. So I don't have to pay any childcare fees. But if I did, it swings and roundabouts. It's really swings and roundabouts. It's like, say, if I get the full time back again, then it's childcare. Childcare provision again after school. If I'm working till like 5 o'clock in the evening, she finishes school at 3, so for the couple hours. or either, you know, work could maybe work around that, in the fact that, you know, I am working from home at the moment. I am able to work from home, so, you know, I could work in the office until such time as I have to go and leave and collect my daughter from school, and then I can work from home, you know, for the extra hours, you know, looking after her kind of thing, while I can watch her. We'll just have to see how things pan out, but at the moment I'm just sort of, I'm stuck, limbo, can't do much, but it's working out at the moment, which I'm grateful for. Yep, I feel the same way, Beth. Cat always full, pocket empty. All the time. That's the trouble as well. All these fantastic colorists and YouTubers, and they do such an amazing job, and they share all their supplies, and the brilliant, the gorgeous books and everything. I'm going into grape. Yeah, so they share with us all the gorgeous books and the supplies, the really interesting supplies and things like that, and it's just like, I want, but and then it's like, but oh well, I've got such a thing that might do. I'll give them a shot. So you have to play about with your own supplies a bit more as well, I think. I know, it's making you want to sleep. She looks so comfy there, doesn't she? Really cosy. Cosy and peaceful. Yeah, it would be good if it would fit, if they'd be flexible and fit around the school, and then I wouldn't have as much. It's like they give it you with one hand and take it away with another. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to get back. I'm not stressed actually, Beth, which I'm quite. Well, I'm stressed when I'm working. But like today, it's my day off, so I'm not stressed at all. I'm really not stressed at all. But it's not stressing me out, to be honest. It's just, well, you've got to roll with it. You've got to get on with it, what you can. I'll go back in with the purple haze again, just to soften this a little bit. Just got to try and make the best of what you've got at the end of the day, and do what's right for you and your family, and then, which is what I'm trying to do. And then go back in with the lightest colour, which is the tulip. And then I'll bring that down a tiny bit in here, because I'm going to try and get this pink. Oh, look how that's just blending. That's so smooth. I don't know why I haven't used the Black Widows in these books before. I've only used my polys and my prismas. Yeah, I tend to do that as well, Beth, and to shy away from the Amazon ones, the Amazon printed paper. I'm not so keen on that, to be honest. So light pink. So we'll go in with the light pink here. I'll see if I can transition this from pink to purple, I'll be happy. with Bliss. Oh yeah, I'll show you what happened to my Hannah Lynn one. Well, I told you, didn't I? My daughter, I had all my books for this month in my colouring bag, and my daughter accidentally knocked a cup of water off my bedside table into my colouring bag. So look what's happened to my Hannah Lynn book. Oh, you can't really see, can you? I'll have to... I'll zoom you out. But look what's happened to my Hannah Lynn book on Amazon paper. I don't know if you can see that. It's all crinkled up because it got water spilled on it, and some of my pictures, my colours run, so it's ruined some of my pictures as well. Which was it? Well, it was that one that I did, but all the colours kind of ran with the water. But just look at it, just look at the pages. But then again, it's only a book, isn't it? But that's why I don't really like the Amazon paper very much. So I'm keeping my colouring bag away from water. But again, it was an accident. She didn't do it on purpose, so I forgave her. So where was we with this one? Oh, I've got Bliss. So we're going in with the Bliss. Just seeing if this will blend in. And then Delicious Pink. Yeah, I think I saved some of it, Jamie. I can still colour on it. It's fine. Or I could even scan it in and print it off. Even if I don't want to do it in my book. Or I'll just pop some, and just try and pop some white acrylic paint over the bits where the pages have gone through, and see if that will, and then I could colour over the top of it. So Bliss again. Like I say, at the end of the day, it's only a book, it's only paper. It's not a life or death situation. And then we'll go back in with the light pink again. And there were a few other sort of expensive books in the bag as well, but luckily they survived. Like this one. This one was fine. It just got the cover, the dust jacket a little bit. But my copy of Serene was in the bag, and the Ink House, and the Mysticat Mirrors book. There was was a bit more worried about Serene than anything else, to be honest. But that's okay. I think that missed a lot of it. So yeah, so I think that's going to work. It looks a thing that's going to transition into the purple. We'll try with this bit again. Oh, there goes the dust jacket. Oh, I've got about another 20 minutes, folks, and then I'm going to love you and leave you. I think 2 hours is about my limit for a stream at the moment. I'm just still quite new at this, finding my feet, so light pink again. I don't really have much to talk about, to be honest. because I'm colouring, diamond painting and TV. That's basically me. That's basically what my life consists of at the moment. And, well, working when I can. Oh, excuse me. So we've got Bliss now. I just try to bring that up into that purple just to... And hopefully I can finish this off, let's say, for the end of the month for Mermaid. It can be my last mermaid for Mermaid. And I've thoroughly enjoyed colouring all the mermaids. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm going back into Bliss again just to take some of this harshness away. And I think I'll see how it goes, but I might put some sparkles on her tail as well when she's finished. I'm all about the sparkle on the mermaids. If I can get away with it, I will do. So yeah, so I like that. I've got sharpener. I've got the Tagal that I use. I like it because you can adjust the point, the sharpness of the point. So I've just got that. I also I sometimes use a hand crank sharpener as well. I've got this one. I'm a cute panda. This was just a couple of pounds from Tesco supermarket. I just use that as well sometimes. Yeah, she definitely needs sparkly bits. But I think that's working out. That's working out quite well. I think transitioning the pink into the purple. So like I say, I'm not sure which is the inside part of her tail and which is the outside, but I'm kind of doing a mixture here. I'm liking that. I'm really liking how she's coming on. Oh, I'm not even on camera there with that bit, am I? Oh, well, I'm not used to this. Sorry, sorry, folks. back in with the Bliss. Sorry, I keep forgetting to let you know what colours I'm using. Although it's not really a colour along, but if you wanted to join in. Oh, hi Nana, thank you very much. I'm just playing about trying to get the pink and the purple to blend. Because I'm not sure which is the inside of her tail and which is the outside, so I'm just mixing it up a little bit. Yeah, Beth. Yeah, I love watching Kay's videos. There's a technique that she did for the, I don't know if you would have seen it, for the, was it Northern Lights on a Johanna Basford page? I absolutely loved that. I was like, no, I must try it, and it was so simple, but it was so very effective as well. It was just, yeah, I have to try it. Yeah, I love, and she's great with all her mixed media, and everything as well. Yeah, I love that as well. And she's not afraid to put things on the page. Just goes for it. Just goes for it, and she always does beautiful pages. But no, I must try the Aurora. The Aurora effect on a page. So I'm going back in with the grape again. Just deepening up there. And try and get this tail finished. Oh, 10 minutes. I'll be lucky. I'll be lucky to get it finished in 10 minutes. I'll get as much done as I can, and then I am quite a slow colourist, so it's take me a while. I'm surprised I've done as much as I have in a couple of hours that I've been chatting. Oh, something fell down there, don't know what. Okay, let's blend that in with the purple haze. Oh, have you done that, Aurora, Beth? Did you share? Or you gave the pic to your grandson? I was going to say, did you share it on your socials and things? I'll go and have a look at it. I just love, I need to pick a page and then just go for it. I don't have those, the same crayons. I think she had like the gel crayon things. I've got gelatos. I'll maybe try with them. And I've got stickles as well, plenty of stickles. So, although I think my daughter's been secretly using my stickles, because the last time I used them on a page, they were quite low. I wasn't getting much out of them, so I think she's been secretly using them. But I don't mind. And back to the tulip. And then the grape, I'll pop a wee bit of the grape in there because that looks like it's a little bit of a bit that's kind of folding over. We keep forgetting to share, Beth. Oh, what a shame. Oh, it's easy done. It's easy done. No, I really must give it a go though. It looks so much fun. So much fun. And like I say, the effect was beautiful after it. It was just like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Never even thought of that. Oh. Just got this last little bit to do, and then I think we shall call it a stream then. And I might actually just get my blending pencil out and the purple haze and see if we can make this a little bit smoother transition. And back in with the tulip. Oh, do you want to know a secret, Beth? I keep forgetting as well. Well, I don't keep forgetting to post, but I just keep forgetting to film. I just basically settle down with my pencils and my books and my PDFs or whatever, and then it's like, and then there's somebody, like, I post my page on YouTube or Insta, whatever, and somebody says, oh, that's great, how did you do that, did you put a video on your channel? And it's like, no, sorry. You know, and it's just like, oh no, it's, so basically, apart from these lives, I've just got to get it into my head, look, please film your colouring and then post it on your YouTube. People like to see it. So I've just got a Prisma colourless blender here, so I'm just going to go starting with the light area. Just going to go and so I really must remember, but the thing is though, I watch the TV when I'm colouring, so a lot of it will have the background noise in unless I mute it out and put music on. So that's why generally a lot of times you'll get like a speeded up colouring video on my channel, because I have the TV going in the background. So I must remember oh, thank you very much, Aspie. Thank you so much for saying that. Or do you prefer colouring? Yeah, I'm the same. I like them all though, Jamie. I like the colouring, I like the hauls, I like all the events and things that go on, and it's, oh, just this community is just, I've no words. I've really no words for this community and how well we all get on and encourage each other, and oh, it's just, I absolutely love it. Love everything about it. Because I do find it especially hard when not a lot of my close relatives and people that I know, you know, that they're not into the hobby, and it's like, well, I've got all you lovely people to turn to in the community, and it's just like, it's brilliant, it's really good. Because you all get it. We all get it. It is, Jamie, it is relaxing as well. And plus you can pick up, I don't know, I've picked up immense, like, just hints and tips and tricks, and just by watching other streamers, you know, just little bits you can pick up, and you can incorporate them into your own colouring and things, and it's like, oh, it's great. And like I say, you look at other people's channels and their colouring, and you think, oh, that's fab, I want to give that a go, and you know, just it inspires you so much. It really does. And on that lovely note, yeah, I do that as well, Beth. Yeah, if I'm not binging a box set, I'll put the YouTube on and just watch colours and people colouring. Yeah. And like I say, everybody's different. We all do things differently. So, and like I say, on that lovely note, I think that's her tail done. So I will just zoom you out if I can remember how to do it. And so this is the page so far. So yeah, really liking her so far. So I will call this a stream, and I'll carry on with her off the camera, and I will post her. I will remember to post her and look out for her if I manage to get her finished. Please look out for her in my completed pages video for me that I shall upload next week, I believe. Yes, Monday's the 31st. So yeah, she will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, she will be in my completed pages for May. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming along today and joining me. It's been great to see lots of new faces here, in the chat as well. So thank you so much. Each and every one of you are so much appreciated. And Yep, so hopefully catch you next week. Because I think at the moment, I think this will be a regular thing. Yeah, a live stream on a Friday morning, UK time. So whatever time in the world you are, morning, evening, afternoon, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aspie. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Beth. You're all great. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. And Nana, if Nana's still here, bye Nana. Catch you again sometime. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever you're doing today. Take care. Stay safe. I'll catch you all again soon. Bye bye.